Good day, people. Good day, people. This is Eric White with Dark Horse Coins. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. It is November the 18th, 2020. We're going to go over some technical analysis in the cryptocurrency market. Before we get started, understand that this is not to be taken as financial advice. Please do your own research. This is my opinion. I am not a financial advisor. So now that we have that out of the way, let's get started. All right, so I'm on a US dollar and Bitcoin, BTC USD pair, and we're on a daily chart. All right, so we're in an expansion state. Let me make this bigger for you. All right, here we go. We're in an expansion state, um, which is good, which means that we're doing what? Higher highs and higher lows. Okay, so we got to push up, minor little dip. All right, and we got another push, minor little dip. Now we right here. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry about that, guys. Let's do this. Boom. I crunch this for you. Okay, here we go. So essentially, we got a high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. I'm not a Elliott wave practitioner, but we are due for some what we call corrective waves, and I'm not even going to attempt to do the corrective waves on this structure, but we do have an impulsive motive waves to the upside, and then we may get some sideways movement of correction, or we may not. So, guys, that's the beauty of that technical analysis. You do what the chart shows you. All right, you react to certain levels that um, price is being presented at. That's it. I mean, yeah, we can have a prediction of where we think price may go, but overall, we have to play what's going on at the current moment. Okay. So for me, if I came in this market for the first time, there is no way I'm buying right here. There's no reason for me to buy right here. It's not doing anything. Now, as minor as this may seem, this would be where if I had to buy, I would have bought right here. I'll show you a little magic. First, let's do this. Let's take this off. All right. So this little line right here was once a resistance point. This is resistance. Okay. We broke this resistance. And what happened? We came back and we retested the resistance. So as a technical trader, I have what I would call a zone box that if price comes back into the zone after breaking a key level, I will buy. Stretch it out. Price what? Broke. Okay. Someone bought here, which is fine. But if we're in a trading world, it could have been a little bit dangerous because then look what happened. Price came immediately back down in here. Okay. So at this price point, this was 16,522. Price came all the way back down to 15,000 603. I mean, that's a huge difference, especially if you're playing with maybe some bigger capital or whatnot. And if you're using leverage trading, that could be a significant drop. But to answer questions of, well, when would you buy? Well, this is when I would buy. Why? Because remember, when resistance is broken, it becomes what? A new support. And this is support. So then I buy here. I buy in this area. All right. We're in a trade. Okay. I'm just letting you know that when we come to the chart, when I see this up here, I'm not, no, there's nothing to do. It's not doing anything. Now, here was close. Because why? Price, what? This is resistance again. And that's why you have to pay close attention to the charts. And that's why when we do our analysis, we may start at the daily and then we go down to the hourly, because then you may have found an entry point on the hourly. So look at it. This was resistance again. All right. And then what happened? Price dipped back down to this zone right here. And then it took off. Okay. So aggressive trader, as soon as it clears this bar again, they take the trade to get in. All right. So this is a little bit more trading techniques that you can learn with technical analysis. Now let's get to some of the overall themes of where we at right now. All right, let's go ahead and move this over. Let's go ahead and get the overall target. All right. So we got a beautiful setup. Let's go ahead and put our, we can do this. All right, we got this resistance right now. Okay. We're gonna we're gonna see. Start down here. Let's get our upside target overall first. All right. So overall we're looking to come up here to the 31, between 24 and 31,000 on Bitcoin. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna stretch this out over here. Okay, so we got that. All right, let's look at some of these key levels of retracement on this particular move. Okay, so we'll just start. We're just gonna focus on this move. So this is a parabolic and impulsive move to the upside, and then we can clearly have our rejection, our retracement points. Okay, so in fact, let's see. Let me move this. Let me remeasure this. I need to pull this up a little bit more. Let me see. I want to get about right here. All right. Sometimes you're not gonna be always perfect with your measurements. You may be a little bit off. At least you have the range. All right. So price retraced it more than basically 80% from that last run up. Okay. So this is a key level to where price had a massive run to the upside. Okay, so that's done. Let's look at this next move. Look at this. We got this move, and then look at this. So let's see what we have. Once again, we had massive run up, and then we had a 80% decline once again. Um, Let me see what time frame this is. Okay, this is the March incident with the pandemic stuff. All right. Okay. Now, what are we in now? We're in a what? Another run up, right? Okay. So we're gonna measure from here up here. And you have to respect these levels. Okay. If we were to get another massive decline, as we've seen over here, run ups, run ups, corrections, run ups, corrections. We still could come back down here, guys. I'm not saying it will. I'm just saying if as a technical investor, I just got to respect it. Now, in order for me to get worried, it's coming back down here. It has to cross this. It has to cross 15,000. It's coming back past this. If it passed this area right here, 15,067, then I'm going to be looking for more downside pressure for whatever reason if it does this. Okay. So we got a nice little parabolic move to the upside and come down. But we got to take this whole move. All right. This is our impulsive move. Okay. And then now we could have a correction. Well, it could still it could keep going. But regardless, it's still gonna have eventually have a correction. And it could and then go higher, whatever the case may be. Okay. So um that's what you have to keep in mind when you're dealing with any currency, especially in the cryptocurrency world, um, because it's a currency, guys. It's gonna have peaks and valleys. That's all currencies, even in U.S. dollar. It doesn't matter. All right, so let's do this. So let's throw some moving averages on here. Okay, and on these moving averages can look a little funny and weird. Okay, now we're in what they call the picture of power. We got the expansion state. So right here, everything's expanded. Okay. When price starts to move away from the moving averages, um, that's signal a little bit of worry that price wants to try to get back. So you see how price normally likes to stay within range of the moving average. Look back. Look at all this. Okay. It's staying tightly in it. And when it starts to move away, like right here, let's see if we can do a bar replay. What frame is this? This is July of 2019. So let's look at this state right here. So let's do a bar replay to back to July of 2019. Let's go right here. All right, here we go. So see what I'm saying? This was what we call picture of power. It's expansion. We're like, oh, this I don't know. I don't like that. It's when price gets away from the moving averages, we gotta be a little bit leery. All right. Oh, and by the way, I'm gonna break these videos up. So I'm just gonna do just Bitcoin on this one, and then I drop a few other videos so you guys can um, have multiple videos you can watch. So it at least help cut down on the time. But listen, so look at this. So remember, somebody's running in here and they're buying. But why? Okay. I want to see price come back down in these moving averages. Okay. Well, let's see if we can do a little technical analysis ourselves. All right. Without as if we was in this market today. All right. I'm gonna use my fibs. Yeah, I'm a fib person. I love the fibs. Okay. And I I like the 78% for Bitcoin. Um, I don't want to risk the 80, but if I'm just buying this 78 zone, this is good enough for me. I'm good. I don't have to be too greedy to trying to get all the way down. But I want to buy. I want to sit here. I want to buy here. And I'm gonna be patient. Okay. And guys, I'm not saying that Bitcoin's gonna drop 80 something. I don't know. I just react. And that's why I'm giving you guys. I can give you two different scenarios. That's just part of the game. So people automatically will look at, you know, this and say to themselves, "Oh well, he said it was gonna do this, so I'm just gonna wait and let it, and just do this." Like, no, I don't work like that. There's other methods to this madness. All right. I'm gonna sit here and here we go. So based off this move, this is my target. Okay. Here we go. All right. And I don't know how long it's gonna take to get there. For all we know, this price could have just boom went here. And if it did, then it did. I would have just missed the move because it don't hit my trade rules. My trade rule is I have to wait till it come back here. I'm not doing anything. People can do whatever they want, but that's for me. All right. And I will be showing you guys how to develop your trade plan. That's coming. Give me time. We're gonna rev this thing up because it is time to get serious, guys. Serious. Now here we go. Let's play this thing. Let's see what happens. See if our analysis is correct. It could be wrong. Who cares? As long as I got a plan and you stick to the plan, you follow your plan. Yep. Come to Papa. Come on down. I see that. I see a bear flag. And then I get a shakeout. Then you got a bull flag, which is a false shakeout. Now let's move this over so we can make sure, see if it comes down. And it may not come. If it don't, well, you just miss the trade. Looks like it's getting close. Oh, we got triggered. All right. We're in the trade. Trusted the process. We could have got a little antsy right here. I'm like, that's a little too close. I'm just gonna get in and buy it. But you could, and you could. There's no wrong. When you're long term invested, you could have bought right here. So that's what I tell you. You scale in. Somebody could have scaled in right here and say, well, I'm gonna buy some more right here, I'm gonna buy some more right here, I'm gonna buy some more right here. Regardless, you're just active in your investment. But if I really feel confident in my analysis, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna wait right here. But more than likely, I probably would have bought a little right here. Because I'm like, hey, this is a little too close to my zone. So let me go ahead and buy a little bit. Maybe I put 25% of what I want to invest in right here. And then when it comes to here, I may do the rest of the 75. But now we're in the trade and it went lower. But I don't care if it went lower because I got it, it came to a zone. Now, if it went lower than what I expected, then I may take out another emergency something on the sideline. I was like, well, you know what? This is this is too good. Let me deploy some more capital to get in. All right. So now we're in the trade. Okay, now we in. Going. A little delayed. All right. I just went on to fast forward and look, guys, our targets was hit based off of what? This impulsive move. Entry, exit, precision. Precision, guys. Come on now. We won't make this difficult. So if listen, this right here needs it could possibly need a break. What I mean by break, it could have what we call exhaustion. It needs to take a rest. And then when it takes a rest, what happens? Price what? Comes back to get momentum to well, you know what? Let's use our push icon. Here we go. We get a what? Push, retraction, retracement, correction, whatever you want to call it. Higher push. You know, higher. Now I'm not saying it's going to exactly do this, but you get what I'm saying. Sometimes, in order for you to go further in life, you have to do what? You gotta take a break. Because if you don't, you're gonna be exhausted, and you're not gonna have the strength to get pushed through in life. So you need resting periods. You need time to reflect. You need time to enjoy your profit. Somebody's enjoying their profits. It's like, hey, I'm good. I know it may come back, but it may not. But they be like, I'm satisfied. They may say I have enough for mystery in my account that I don't care what it does. And that's where I'm at right now. I don't care what this does right now. This is nothing. This is nothing. But as a trader, inside of me and being an investor, as a trader, I see opportunity now that I may could trade. Now, this is how it normally works. So when you get this price push and then you get a push down, a lot of times the alts start to move a little bit around this time because Bitcoin is getting an exhaustion point and then the alts are starting to pick up. So then people are switching from Bitcoin to the alts. So money is shifting. And that's quite natural because you're coming out of one currency into another. And that's why you see some of the dips. Okay. So you keep in mind with that as well. So the next couple of videos, I go with some altcoins or whatnot. But remember, we could come back down and we could see, you know, a drop. Okay. We could see anything. Let me see. Let me remove all the drawings. Let's do this. And we're gonna get rid of these moving averages. I don't like to keep the moving averages on the screen. They just look sloppy. I just throw them on there when I need them. Okay, so we know that price could come back to the 7,000 range or whatever. If you trade naked charts, you got this area right here, which is 12 497 435 area. You got this. The price could come right here. Price could see. Price could come here, back right here. Just showing you different levels where price could come to based off naked charts, meaning that you're not using no fibs or anything, you're just using pure market structure. See this resistance, but you see how it tested, it retested this resistance and it took up, but it doesn't mean that it can't do it twice. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Uh, I'm gonna show you something on the chart where a retest occurred multiple times in the same area. So let's take this right here. Let's try to stretch this out. Here we go. So look at this. This was resistance at one point. Boom. All right. Price broke. It retested, came back, retested, retested. Boom, boom, boom. Broke, came back above, retest, retest, broke, boom, boom, boom. Look at this level. Look how many times this level's retested, right? Boom, boom, retest again, drop. Look at this. This is a major level. Whatever this 9,122 area is major. What makes you think that price don't want to come back and retest this? I can take my fields from here. I can see where that lines up at. How about we do this? Still take it from the bottom. Always take it up to the top. And what do you see? You see that that level is the golden ratio. The golden ratio is considered the God level of the Fibonacci retracements, meaning that that's where everything it ends. It's like the alpha and omega of Fibonacci. It's like if you can get to the golden ratio, it's like you're at the perfect spot. And lo and behold, I did a naked analysis, and in a naked analysis, that zone that I identified is a strong key level, and then it also lines up with the golden ratio, which just means it gives us confluence. And then now I can see if I can put some more confluence on the chart. And then I have what? A moving average that's somewhat near that zone. Okay. This is the 200. Right? Price may come back down and try to visit this area. And then we can go north. But this is, like I said, this is not fear. Don't be afraid. Whatnot. That's what rules are for. That's what trading plans are for. Don't fear this stuff. You know, that happens. Only people out here fearing is somebody who came in and actually bought right here. I don't know why. There's no reason. This is called what they call dumb money. Smart money. break, retest, smart money. Retest to what? Area of recent resistance. Retest, patience. So, what are you gonna be? Dumb money or smart money? All right. So, y'all guys, you have a great one. I hope this analysis video gave you some clarity on some things. Um, Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, like button, and be on the lookout today for some of the altcoin analysis. All right, y'all enjoy your day. Make sure y'all stay safe out there. All right, and keep up the good work.